Hi Aquarius, it's Michelle from the Guided Intuitive. I felt inspired to do a monthly for you guys, and I'm also going to do this for every single sign. And what I'm going to do is make it rather quick. I'm going to pull 3 cards on finance and career, on your money, and see where you're at. And then I'm going to pull 3 cards on the love side of things and see where you're at. Okay, so it's going to be rather quick. All right, so we're going to jump into this. So let's take a look at what's happening for you in the month of June. I do have my bi-weeklies out, which is the first half of June, so do check that out. Okay. And I'll note them at the end screen at the end of the video too as well. So let's see what's going on for you in terms of your finances and career and business. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull 3 cards here. Let's see here. What is this? Nice. Okay, this is fantastic. Okay, here's what I see. This is like coming together of 2 people in terms of a contract that is blessed. This is about air. This is about, this is Leo type energy being creative, but it's also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy, right? So, this is coming together. Now, this could be coming together with, you could be even someone that you love and doing business with them. But outside of that, we'll get into love in a minute, but this is 2 people coming together in terms of a contract, equal footing. It's giving and taking. So this is reciprocity in terms of coming together in a contract, in an agreement. So some of you might be signing new contracts, new agreements in terms of new relationships as it pertains to your business, as it pertains to your career or your finances. Okay. Whatever it is, it's making you feel really, really good. So it's kind of has this, you're feeling like a newborn person. It's like past energy is gone out of whatever it was that you have done before. And you're actually looking forward to something shining bright for you and putting forth those good vibrations. So I think there's a lot of good vibrations. Now, it could be going in connection with an emperor. Now, this is someone that is solid, that is structured, that knows their stuff. And so this could be the agreement that this, is in with this person, or, the leader in terms of this group or organization of some sort. But they're very solid. They're very, they know how to run a business. This is Big Daddy, okay? So this person definitely knows how to kind of run the whole situation, and they're strong and solid. Could be dealing with some sort of fire sign. But yeah, that's exactly what I get. So I see nothing but really great things with you guys here. I think that you really just come into an agreement. Makes you feel elated, really good vibrations, and you can trust that it's with someone solid, an organization that's solid, which makes you feel really good. And you've got this new sense of energy, and that's what I feel, Aqua. Now we're gonna jump into the love side of things really quick and see what's going on for you there. Okay, let's take a look. I told you this would be a quickie, but at least it gives you an overarching view, and then you can get a little bit more nitty gritty into the bi-weeklies that I did for the first half of June. Okay, and I'll have that on my end screen once the video is done, that you can click right onto it if you'd like. So what's happening for you in terms of your love life? Let's see what that is. Okay. Underlying energy, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So this tells me that it's, something has been long, slow moving in terms of your love life, but there's a solid offer coming through. Okay, could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo type energy. So that's that's kind of the underlying energy, is like, why is this taking so long, right? But here's the thing. Here's the beauty of this. What I see coming through is that you're being recognized. Okay, so others are recognizing you. You are recognized by others, and I think it's giving you you're getting a lot more confidence in yourself, is what I really feel. This is about a wreath of success, right? So this is what this is talking about, which is really great. You're passionate about what you're doing and you love what you're doing. That green is the heart chakra. Kind of that red coat just really reminds me of the root chakra, being on a really good foundation and also being very passionate about moving forward. But this is success. So this is a 6-card scene that there's been some growth in terms of your love situation. I do feel that some of you are going through some healing right now. This represents your chakras here, and your 7 chakras, but it's also, going to your true north and doing what it is that your guidance is leading you to. So in terms of some of you, Aquarians, of course, we're going to get the star card coming through. Some of you could be in the limelight just as well. And some of you could be in the limelight, but also going through some sort of healing that's taking place. So I think you're really, doing a lot of of meditations, focusing on your body, mind, and soul, and really getting centered. And emotions might be a little bit crazy right now, so it's about kind of doing that at this particular time. Some of you are healing from a relationship or a situation, and could have decided to perhaps go on your own, and to work in, be an independent. This represents an independent woman. It's Nine of Pentacles. And we'll cover a few more cards from this here, but that's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn type energy. And this is, in touch with nature, in touch with herself, very confident, focusing on the what she's worked really hard for, and basking in some of her hard work, but being very thankful and in gratitude with that. Okay. So that's what I see here. We're going to pull some cards on this. I want to see what comes out here. What is this? I'm going to pull the Star card because that's a major arcana card. I'm going to pull a Star card. And what's beautiful is that you've got the Sun card. I mean, you've got some really things happening. It's almost like you're being recognized not only in work and going into brand new partnerships and things like that. So please note your comments below. I'd love to know, Aqua, where you're at. I'm going to clarify the Star card a little bit and see what wants to come out. And this is for you. And we'll see what wants to come out in terms of that. What is there? I know it's hard, but please be patient with me. So it could be that you might be dealing with another Aquarius for some of you, and they're asking for, they're asking for patience. It could be you that you're asking for patience, at least right now, in terms of a relationship or situation. Let's take a look at what is this Nine of Pentacles. What are the Nine of Pentacles here? What's that? Okay, so you're focused on your career over love right now. So many of you might be doing that. You might be focused on more of your career because you want to get established, so you don't have to worry about that aspect of your life. So love can kind of come in, and maybe that's why you're asking for a little bit more time. Please be patient with me. So that's what I see coming through. Anything else? Yeah, it's like you have made some choices, and it's about, I'm living with my consequences right now. And so maybe there was decisions that you've made in the past that now you're just much more clear and moving forward and making better decisions in your love life. And you still have to sweep out the consequences of that and kind of fix things up. And that's why a lot of you might be focusing on your career right now, which is quite interesting, guys. Very interesting. Anything else that wants to come through for you here? What is that? What does this say? Yeah, some of you might be going through in a dark place right now. And for some of you, that could be the case. Now, that's focusing on the shadow side. Now, there is the cards that came out represent the shadow side. So I think you're focusing a little bit more on the shadow side and less more, in terms of the relationship than on your light side. So this is saying, be careful of that. Be careful of that. It is something for you to visit, but not relive, because you're really getting out of that. I really feel that you're getting out of that and you're really moving forward. Yeah. Maybe that the person that you're dealing with right now might be too different. It might be too different, and maybe that's why you disagree. Maybe you're feeling that you don't deserve this other person, is what I'm feeling, is that you might feel that you don't deserve this other person. But I gotta tell you, Aqua, it's stop it. All right, just stop it. All right, because you are so deserving, right? And you're really becoming a really clear channel to who you really, really are. And you're going through a little bit of the shadow side and getting the yuck out of the way. And this is about, visiting your shadow side, but coming out of the other side and knowing that you have this treasure inside you. And it wants you to seek the treasure inside you. Seek the light, right? It's wanting to address any addictions that are in your way, that are standing in the way, and getting rid of those. So for some of you that are interested in doing that, definitely go to Beyond the Read up here, because it actually gets to the core issue and rids of that, so you can really move forward. Okay. So that's what advice that is asking you, and to really be patient, right? And it's interesting because we get the card, please be patient with me. Be patient with yourself, okay? Be patient with yourself. Think things through is going to be very, very key. And just know that you need to nurture yourself first before you nurture anyone else in your life, because that's going to be really, really key, okay? It does want you to nurture yourself first. and step into your power that you so have inside you. You've got some major changes in your life right now. Now, some of you are choosing to stay in a relationship that maybe is a little bit difficult. And you're asking this other person to be patient with you because you do need to focus on some of your career, and some of you are making the choice in that. Some of you are working through with this person, and they could very much well be an air sign, but this is about, don't live a role that you feel that you have to live up to. This is about living your soul. Live your life's mission. And for those of you that are interested, if it's before June 4th that you see this, you do want to check out our class. That is a class that is just starting. It's going to start in a couple days, so you got to get in fast if you want, but it's an introductory pilot program to find your life's mission, whether that is in your career, whether that is in your relationship, or just life overall. You definitely want to check it out. It's at an introductory price. It's a pilot program, and if you're really looking to find out what that is so you can transition and pivot the way that you would like to, you definitely have to check it out. So I'll put that up here as well. Okay, so sending you lots of love. I hope that this helped out a little bit for some of you, so you get a pretty good guidance for the month of June. Some of you I do see will be working with a soulmate, even though that it's going to be tough. I do feel that it's going to be tough, but it is something that is that it's you, because what's happening is your emotions are coming to the surface, and you're kind of going towards your shadow side, which is what you've done in the past. But it wants you, when you revisit, not relive, but when you revisit, integrate it, see it for what it is, learn from the mistakes, and move forward. And be patient with yourself, nurture yourself, but embrace the power that is available to you, because it's showing up in your career too. And your career might also have to deal with love. Like I said, you might be going into business with someone you love. For some of you, please note your comments below. I'm sending lots of love vibes, and I look forward to seeing you in the second half when I do my bi-weeklies of June. So until then, namaste.